Hello, my friends. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to make you this video to talk about allergies because I had a really good conversation with a friend of mine yesterday about how awful her spring allergies were. And I had this realization that I haven't had allergies in years. So I want to tell you why. And then I thought, well, I should wait until I take a shower. But the truth is, I work from home and I find that I just I'll go to the gym and then I'll get home and I'll start working. And then I'll take a shower later in the day. Tell me if you do the same thing. For those of you that work from home, it's like, well, I can just be a slob all day, but it's gross and I apologize. But you can't smell me, so that's a good news. So I wanted to tell you, I used to have terrible allergies. Like I remember in high school, I would always get them in fall and spring. And one time, some of you might have been around for this. In high school, I was in a school play and I was playing the drunk lady. And in the scene, I pass out on a couch and then they cover me up with a nice warm blanket. And then I'm on my cue supposed to wake up and sing and act drunk and embarrass the family. Well, I took a Benadryl that day. They put me under this nice warm blanket on stage. And yes, I fell asleep and missed my cue. Thankfully, it was just a rehearsal, not the actual show. But I still remember my theater teacher's voice who was like, aren't we supposed to have a cue here? And I immediately sat up and tried to look like I knew what I was doing all along. I did not, because I fell asleep because I had a Benadryl because my allergies were terrible anytime fall or spring. And so, but this is the thing. I have not had allergies in years. I think maybe it's been 7 years. I don't know if it's been quite that long. So it's been a journey. So I've been using Shackley products little by little for 12 years, 15 years. It's 15 years. Anyway, so the first product I started with is this Vitalizer. And this is the one that I encourage everybody to start with because it's your essential vitamins. This is two days worth. So, but you get your essential vitamins, you have them in this pack. And this is essential for building your immune system. So this is the thing. An allergy is your immune system overreacting to things like pollen or cat hair or whatever, right? So an allergy is an overreaction of the immune system. If you can balance the immune system, if you can get the body to do what it's supposed to do, it will, if you feed it what it needs, it'll do what it's supposed to do. That's what I'm trying to say here. So this has been really helpful for a lot of people with allergies, and it helped my allergies to not be as bad, but I still got them a little bit in the fall and in the spring. And so then when I was pregnant with my youngest, I started using this alfalfa. So the alfalfa is, alfalfa, it's just like what horses eat, okay? It's a super dense supplement. And look at how small it is, okay? And it's kind of like eating all that alfalfa, except it's a super highly organic, highly absorbable form. And this is the thing, alfalfa, it works like an allergy shot in a way to give your body what it needs and help it not overreact to the things like pollen. And so, but alfalfa is good for so many other things. It's really great for inflammation. It's a leafy green, so it's all the benefits that you can think of for leafy greens. So when I started using these more consistently when I was pregnant with my youngest, because it's so good for your digestive system. It's also really good for inflammation, and my knees were really swelling up when I was pregnant with him. And so I remember I felt so good in my last pregnancy, and I was over 40 in my last pregnancy, and I felt so good because I was using this alfalfa on top of my daily Vitalizer. And I thought, I am never going to go without alfalfa every day. And the truth is, I still forget alfalfa almost I still take it, but I take it for the most part, a few times a week. I still forget it because the thing is with the alfalfa, it's super dense. So you need to take one little pill for every 10 pounds of weight that you have. So to be honest, I don't even count anymore. I just throw a bunch in my hand. That's maybe, 14 or so. And then I just throw it back. But I don't count because this is a leafy green. It's like eating too many leafy greens, okay? So I don't have to worry about having too much. And it's so good for inflammation. It's so good for my sugar cravings. It's great for my digestion, but it's also great for allergies. And so when I started being more consistent with alfalfa, it has been rare. Like I said, it's been years, probably 7 years since I've really had bad spring or fall allergies. So I wanted to share that with you, and let me know if you want some details on, I mean, you could do this Vitalizer plus the alfalfa, but also we could do something smaller depending on, you know, where your budget is, or if you think taking a lot of pills like this sounds a little scary to you. I understand. I started small too. And there's so many benefits with the Vitalizer just for overall wellness. This is our multivitamin, omega, probiotic, B and C vitamins. So anyway, if this is helpful to you, let me know. Or if you have an allergy story to share, let me know, because I would love to hear it.